Okay, so this video is dedicated to Rowan, but it's also dedicated to anyone who feels as strongly about this as I do, and this is about gay rights, and how I personally find it completely disgusting about what's happening now. You look at articles in the newspaper, on the internet, stories on TV about these people getting beaten to death or committing suicide over the fact that they are gay. We are surrounded by idiots then. I can understand if you are homophobic. It's strange to you, you don't understand it, it doesn't seem right. Fair enough. I'm not going to try and shove what I believe in down your throats. But for those people who take the time out of their day when they could be doing something so much better to stand in the middle of a sidewalk on a soapbox preaching out saying that you are all going to hell if you are homosexual. Take a chill pill. GTFO. Seriously. One of my closest friends was gay, and he came out to his parents, and it did not end well. On the topic of parents, I find it sad and sickening that they would push their own son to the point of suicide. Yep, that's what ended up happening. Because they were too scared to embrace that something they made was different. When you decide to become a parent, you take time out of your life to make the baby. You take time out of your life to carry around this thing in your stomach for 9 months, and that cannot be comfortable. So why is it that when you create something as beautiful as a human being, that you love it unconditionally up until the point when they come out to you and say, "Mom, Dad, I like guys," or "Mom, Dad, I like girls"? It makes no sense. If you're going to make something as precious as a life, keep it. Learn to save it. Because all of these things can be said out of anger, they can be said out of fear, but at the end of the day, you can't take words back. It's not like you are writing something down on a piece of paper and you make a mistake so you can grab whiteout or you can grab an eraser. Words, they hurt. And I understand that people judge. It is in human nature to judge. We all do it, whether we know it or not. But to go as far as hurting another human being because they're not the same as you, that is disgusting. It makes me want to be sick. I can't even comprehend. There have been articles about parents, there have been articles about teenagers, teachers, all saying that it's wrong. But how can they say it's wrong when they don't really know it? People are scared of what they don't know. And so, once they realize they don't understand something, they're going to fight against it. Because I've noticed that a lot of human beings are just too ignorant to say, "I need help in understanding about this." Being gay isn't a disease. So don't treat homosexual people like they are disease-ridden. What I find also quite sad is that if you look on Facebook, for example, you will see a picture of a little girl with cancer. One like, one hug, one like, one respect, one like, one wish for this little girl to get better. But I bet you, if you saw a picture of, say, someone in a hospital bed, almost beaten completely to death over the fact that he or she was gay, I'm not sure there would be a lot of people saying one like, one respect, one like, one wish to get better, one like, one punch to the face whoever did this to this poor human being. There is actually quite a difference between a guy and a girl holding hands, and a girl and a girl holding hands, or a guy and a guy holding hands. But there is no difference between that love that they can have for each other. If you love someone, it should not matter whether they are gay or straight or, it shouldn't matter. So I have a question for society mainly, and that is, why is it so disgusting? Why is it so terrible to be gay? Why is it sinful to love someone of the same gender as you? I'm going to be completely honest here and say that if all gay people are going to hell, honey, hell must be one fabulous place. And if all of these ignorant people are going to heaven because of what's right? No, absolutely not. In fact, I bet most of these people who follow a certain religion and they push someone to the point of suicide, or they hurt someone over the fact that they're different, you're not going to be rewarded for that. You're not going to be praised for hurting someone or ruining a life. For bullies, pushing kids to the point of suicide, that messes a lot of people up. That puts a lot of people through bad depression and points where they don't think they'll ever be able to turn around. You're a human being, he's a human being, she's a human being. So I don't see why all of these people need to get their panties in a twist and freak out. It's just not cool. Yeah. So think before you speak, because you could actually be saving a life. And, in the end, we're all people, so I don't see why it matters. Alright, rant is over. I'm gonna go hang out with my cat. Yeah. Alright.